When the accident happened, I couldn't work for a couple of years. I ended up losing my house. I wasn't worried about getting a huge settlement at the time. I was just worried about surviving. Just looking through ads that people sent me, I didn't have an ad from Herrling Clark, but I looked through the yellow pages, looked to see what was local from the ads I was receiving in the mail, and I saw Herrling Clark, and I knew their location, heard their ads on the radio or the TV a couple times, and they seemed very non-intrusive. They weren't in my face. They weren't trying to, at a time where I'm in pain, and they weren't trying to push themselves on me and say, hey, you need me, you need me. No, it made me, all them other ads I'm thankful for because they made me look other places. They're not over the top. You don't have to go over the top if you're a good law firm. I wouldn't think. I mean, why would I want to go with someone who's got these, well, not ridiculous, but funny commercials, I guess you would call them, when you can go with someone who doesn't have to do that. That can just put their clients on the internet or on TV and just say, honestly, they did a good job for me. They treated me honestly, fairly, above and beyond what I thought lawyers could treat people, put it that way. I called and I talked to Kevin Lonergan there, who's my attorney, and we just sat down and talked. Didn't have to sign any paper. We just said, come in we'll talk about it, what's going on. Now, looking back, how much it did help, it's hard to put into words, put it that way. It was hard, really, really hard. But I don't know if I would have gotten through it without the support, of like Cheryl and Kevin and every other person that works there that helped me out. Be able to take care of me and my kids now. Number one, I'm healthy, healthy enough to work again and stuff. That was the biggest thing to get through the whole situation. And then be able to replace the things that I've lost because of the accident. I mean, it's houses and cars and that all can be replaced, but the time, they made that time that I lost all that stuff a little more easier. Times when I couldn't lift up my daughter because she wanted to be held because I was in pain. I mean, they made that time a little bit easier for me. Most of the people from the area, from the Fox Valley area, are good, honest people. I know my attorney personally. He is a member of a church from the area, and he has kids that go to school in the area, and he's part of the community. He's not just a lawyer. They just care. I just don't know have any other words to say it, but they care.